Alright, I'm gonna mute this. Alright. So that was like a 3 minutes to kill time. Let me unmute these dudes real quick, and we'll get everything started. Boom, boom, and boom, and then we'll do this, and then everything should be Gucci.
Look at this professional layout.
Yeah, totally, man. So we're gonna wait. Last minute. I know all this shit. Everything's been last minute. There's so much important shit going on. Like in the next week. But usually, you know me, lazy and not really, caring for stuff I should care for. But we're gonna all talk about it. Vince's camera died, and there it is, the cat. Remember when Will let the cat out?
Happy birthday, man.
But we'll talk about some. I don't know what we're gonna talk about, but there's like things to talk about. Talking some shit, locals, premier events, cool tournaments that happen. Just, shit, Samurai Showdown, and all this other crazy shit. But I had a very long day today. But we deprived you guys of ear cancer for the podcast, and we're here now. And I decided that we should talk about PHS since it's literally next week. And
coming up pretty soon.
And having the podcast, have one next Thursday for it would be like kind of last minute, but we're all about the last minute bitches and shit. But anyway,
do one next Thursday anyways.
Yeah. But anyway, Will, how are you doing today, brother? How was your day? Tell me about what you doing. How's everything?
Good. I'm good. Just been playing a lot of No Man's Sky. I don't know. That's about it.
Man, all right. I mean, I know you're like really immersed in it, man. Like you're liking it.
I'm in space. It's I like it. It's cool.
I've been noticing you've been really into like space lately. The X-Files theme. You're the NASA shirt or space stuff. No Man's Sky. Just is it? Were you always into it, or is it the?
Or did you just become an astronaut?
Or did you just become?
I think I'm just starting to become a celestial. So
nice.
This is part of my journey.
Would you say after the greens, or were you always a spaceman? You know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean?
When did you go to first? Where did you go to Mars first, man?
Yeah. When did the medicine unlock the knowledge of space and time, or is this something you're always into?
Yeah, man. What's that in the screen in the background, dude? Is it a No Man's Sky video?
You can see that.
I can see that. I can see your cock, dude.
Okay.
Very nice.
Is this? I don't know.
Is this a real question? This is a real question.
Is this a real question?
Real question.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe that has something to do with it, but I don't know. I think another part of it is I actually wanted to play that game when it came out, but then it was like really bad. And
yeah, man, one of the worst games ever.
Yeah, but now it's one of the best games ever. So how the turntables?
How the turntables. All right, awesome. Well, it was good to hear, brother. All right, Vince. What about you, man? How you doing, brother?
Pretty good, man. It's a pretty good day. Rico and Oscar's anniversary and nothing else. So
I've
been enjoying the
day. You know what? Happy birthday, Vincent. You guys know it's Vince's birthday? Anyone? Today is Dirty 30, dude. So
can you turn up Will and Vince? How do we do that in Discord? It can't be as simple as right-clicking our names and making us louder.
Well, you can do that.
You sure can.
Djibouti. User volume. Boom. Damn, that's just at 100 already. That's
bring me up past 100, man.
Probably. Let me see something real quick. So put that up. Good thing you caught that, because it's just. Well, I don't know.
How about now? How do we sound?
So we'll do Vince at 150, and then we'll do Will at 150.
Yeah. Hello? Is this thing on?
Okay, so it's gonna take a while. The chat's retarded, so it'll probably take a while for them to actually.
Nobody in the chat's retarded.
Yeah,
those are our boys.
TOS.
Anyway.
If Pinbot's retarded, then I'm retarded. You know that's not true.
I didn't say Pinbot was retarded.
I did.
So no one's actually talking about the volume. So we'll just
Maybe
keep
it's
going.
fine.
It might be fine.
Maybe Will's No Man's Sky video is too loud.
Maybe you're right. Anyway.
There it is, dude.
What happened? P fine?
P
Okay.
fine.
All right.
You're fine.
Okay, awesome.
How about that?
That's good to hear. Okay, so anyway, I don't know what to talk about today because all I want to really talk about is like it was always fine, so I just made it louder. Oh, thanks guys for yeah. Anyway, we'll go with Vin. Hey, did you guys go to the casuals, the gaming on Grand today?
I did.
You did? How was that, man?
It was badass, man. There was a lot of people there. There was every poverty game you could think of was there. Even
Nice.
Bloody Roar 3 was there.
Nice. The premier Bloody Roar event. I like it.
Yeah.
That's
I think
badass.
the true gift today was that I got to play Yatagrasu for
Really?
more than 5 minutes.
That's
So,
badass.
Yeah, that was the real gift. Today.
Nice. Okay, all right. So I don't want to pick on you guys, but I am. We'll start with Will before, because pretty much what we're gonna. I guess the main topic is PHS, but Will, before we get into that, is there anything you want to talk about? Anything that might have happened over the week, or it's been like 2 or 3 weeks. A lot probably has been going on, fighting games, a lot of cool tournaments. That Taipei tournament, a lot of like even local tournaments. Like yesterday's dojo event with like Chet versus Tim, that was pretty ridiculous.
That shit was crazy.
Samurai Showdown coming out next week. Is there anything you want to talk about? Maybe like topics about maybe is like Sam Show gonna be at the house. Just I don't know. Just any topics that you want to talk about.
Yeah, Will, the floor is yours.
God, I don't know. Maybe your Wednesday night fights last week experience.
Okay.
Because that was a thing.
Well, sure. 2 week. Not this week. Last week. Went to Wednesday night fights. I've been trying to go every Wednesday due to Evo and Strong Style coming out, and Tekken is a game I truly care about at the moment.
It's a good one for sure.
So I've been wanting to play with the best, wasting my time driving up there and all that shit playing. But no, it was fun. And it was like the season finale, so they had $1,000 pot. So top 8 pretty much got paid out because it was like $1,000 pots for certain games and $15,000 for other games, but or one game. But we won't get into that. But that show was fun. There's a lot of so my mindset pretty much, which got me 2 weeks ago, I lost to this guy, and my goal, even if I like the goal is never to lose, basically, right? But the goal is
good one, man.
Yeah, but the goal in like general is if I do lose, it's like I hope I don't lose to a random jobber or someone I don't know. That's like my worst fear. So
You gotta
last
start small and move your way up.
so
A lot
2
of
weeks
people
ago
just
I
don't
lost
tournaments.
to who did I lose to 2 weeks ago? I think I lost to Rip.
Daddy.
No. Well, so I lost to someone, and then I lost to this kid named Conflict 220, which I mean he's like apparently people say he's all right, but I lost to him. I was up 2 games, and he 2-0'd me, but every game I played him, I was up 2, and then I just melted, and I was kind of pissed off. I wanted to be all nice and shit, like on Twitter, oh lost color, but like and then like I retweet like man fuck that, I lost to some jobber, blah blah blah. Like always hate that. P loud. See, I don't know what's going on. Cody is so much louder. See, this is pissing me off.
Well, I mean, this is a one-time issue. We've never had this one before, so how
Yeah.
can you be expected to fix this?
Fuck it, I'll just do that. Well, anyway, who cares? I don't really care. So yeah, and plus I'm really close to the mic too. So maybe I'll just fucking move it that way.
Maybe it's just because you're really close to them.
Yeah, have you tried not speaking to the paper towel tube?
Is it on? Can you hear that? Will's like 6 fans in this computer, dude. But if Cody and Vincent talk simultaneously, you can't hear shit from Vincent. But Vincent's fine alone. Okay. I forgot what I was talking about. Anyway, yeah. So
I love Wiener.
So anyway, so last week though, I played that Dietrich guy, which was like I didn't want to lose to that guy. I was like, damn, this guy like does pretty good on stream. And then I was just getting hit by all this crazy shit. I got bodied. I still beat him, but it was just like I kept getting hit by all this shit. But in the end, I asked like, hey, like to other people, because I don't want to ask him. I was like, hey, what the fuck? I just asked like, what the fuck do I do here, because this shit's pissing me off. And then I beat Chet, which was pretty cool. I haven't done that in a while, but yeah, I did that. And then I lost to Duke of Wu-Tang, which that guy is like, I think he's like ridiculous, and he's like the future of the SoCal scene, one of the up and comers,
He's got a really cool
CUM.
name.
And then yeah, And then I beat some. Oh, after I beat Chet, I beat some guy named, I don't know. It was like an Armor King player that beat Avum. If you guys don't know who Avum is he's like the C player that from Arizona that moved down here, and he's pretty good. So he beat him. So I was like, holy shit, this guy must be good. But then I beat him, and yeah, and then who did I lose to? Oh, and then in losers, so I made it a winners top 16. There were like 4 pools of like whatever, but I made it to winners 16. I lost to Duke of Wu-Tang, and then my next match was like I needed to win this match to get into a losers top 8 or some shit, and it was against Peeling. I've never played with him. I always wanted to play him, so it was like fuck it. So in my head I was like, dude, this guy's good. He'll probably fuck me up, but fuck it, I'm gonna fuck this guy up. Blah blah blah. Like if he picks Lei, I'm gonna fuck him up. He picked Lei, and I fucking 3-0'd him. And then he picked Ling, and it was like he fucked me up. And then the last game was like last game. It wasn't last game, last round, but it was like close. But I was like fuck. And then it was like, oh man. So I was like, damn, 9th place, no cash, blah blah blah. And then like after I beat him, oh, we're taking a picture for top 8. I'm like, damn, that would've been badass. You know what I mean? But no. And then I played a lot of casuals. Every time I go up there now, I've been playing a lot of casuals.
That's good.
Especially with all the new guys, and then I play like a lot of games with like the older guys too. But you know, it was fun fucking around, watching.
It's crazy when you like a game, huh? And
yeah,
you can actually do stuff like
actually
that.
play casuals.
It's a pretty nice feeling.
And like not force myself doing it. But yeah,
man.
Oh yeah, I was playing that. And then you know Richard was up there, so I was watching Street Fighter a little bit. They had like a 5v5 exposition, which was just a massacre. And then like Smash was pretty crazy, only because it was like a $15,000 pot. There was like 4 pools of 64 people. Everyone showed up. Some guy from Japan won the tournament. But in general, there were a lot of good times. A lot of Smash waifus, a lot of anime like Guilty Gear like waifus.
Was Midna Ash there?
She wasn't there. Yeah, but it was fun. It was Wednesday Night Fights is always fun to me, and just because you know you play Tekken, I don't understand why Tekken is still in that corner, even though it's like one of the games that have a lot more people than.
It was the only interesting stream that happens consistently. The other one's not plagued with ads and shit. Yeah, man, I don't know either.
Do you still tell the guys you're the new guy? I don't talk to any of the new guys, man. I only really talk to them when they talk to me, or if like they tell like if someone tells me something, like that Dietrich's guy. Avon told me that he was coming. He was gonna move to SD for an internship, and then when I beat him, I just said, hey, I was like, hey, you should come down to my house and play. You know, if you're moving down to San Diego,
and don't talk to me.
You know, he was at GameSync. He won GameSync.
Really? When?
Last week or this week. He was at GameSync this week.
That's badass.
And there was like 5 people. Yeah, but
well, it's the premier Tekken spot.
I know, right?
I mean, what do you want?
Where else do you know where to play Tekken? But yeah, no. Wednesday night.
You gotta play in the room that says "Do not enter," dude. Where the Bitcoin miners are.
You got added to the SC chat room. Yeah, I'm good off that chat room. That chat room doesn't make any sense. But yeah.
I'm
so Wednesday Night Fights was sick. Always sick. Totally worth my time. When I highly suggest. If maybe. Oh yeah, let's get into it now. So. You know, if you really do want to get good in a fighting game, like not casual wise, but you want to better your skills and you're looking forward to playing in tournaments competitively and really, really, you know, being the best you can be, I do suggest that you travel to other locals, other tournaments, other majors.
You definitely have to travel.
Yes, and then because you have to play, because you can be the best in your region. But that doesn't mean you're the best in the other regions, because there are a lot of players that, you know, and
people are not going to play the way that your locals play.
Yes.
It's just a fact. And no matter how good or bad they are, like, it's always going to be different.
Yeah.
And you have to know different styles to play. If you want to play at a high level, you have to know.
And even in San Diego, you can actually say, too, that, you know, there are people that are good in, like, their group of friends, right? They're good in their group of friends. They're, like, I forgot, there's, like, people playing casuals here tonight, so that was, like, crazy, whatever happened right there. But there are people, like, let's say me, Will, and Vince. We all, and let's add like me, Will, Vince, Richard, and Sean. We all play Street Fighter 5, and then Will is the best out of all of us. Or no, fuck that. Vince is the best out of all of us, right? And we're all like,
let's really make it realistic.
Yeah, let's make it like Vince's Rashid is like pretty sick. He's fucking us all up, and we're all dick riding Vince. You know, we don't really know. We know about Wednesday Night Fights. We know about other. We know about other people in San Diego, but we're those guys that are like, you know what? Vince is like the best player in SC. No one can beat him. Blah blah blah. And then Vince is like, he's the best. He doesn't like losing, so he goes to a local, right? He goes to game sync, and he gets bodied by someone, right? And then he stops coming out, right? And then it's one of those, like, there are people in San Diego that they are good in their group of friends, and they are scared, or they don't want to play other people because they know they're better than them, or they just don't want to lose. So that's the mindset you're losing already, is because if you really want to be the best, you have to go to these, you have to get bodied, you have to do all this other shit to get better. You just can't be that idiot that is like, oh, I'm like, no. There's so I see it everywhere. It's not just, it's even at the Vista, the Imperial Gaming too, because they kind of dick ride certain players, and then like when like Nick came up, or like Avery or Yanflip shows up, they body that guy and everyone's quiet. You know what I mean? It's one of those. It's kind of like it's just the same. Like when it's just that's like a mentality that I want to get rid of in like certain places. I want everyone to come together and play this shit. But yeah, that's the thing. Damn, there must be some crazy matches out there.
There's like some crazy gay sex going on outside of your room.
Nice.
Yeah, no, and then you brought a good point up. So like J-Flo said that it's usually all the dick rider friends that hype up the player, not the player himself, because the player himself kind of knows that he's trash, and he knows he's good within his group of friends, but you know, outside of that box, it's like, dude, like he's just like another little kid on the dodgeball court. You know, he's a kindergartner in a dodgeball court playing with fifth graders and shit. You know what I mean? Yeah, Senpai's like that. It's just a lot of players up there, and then you know they come to a real tournament. Oh no, I don't say a real tournament. A bigger. God damn it, Will.
What's the issue? Is there some kind of problem here?
Okay, I can't. Oh shit, that's ugly. Anyway, thank you, Will. Thank you for the 23 months, man. But no, and then I feel like sometimes it's that scenario like really isolates, or it really demoralizes players and makes them like not want to come out to other events with better players because they don't want to lose, and I really think that's a horrible mindset, because if you do want to, because you know I do think these players are good. They are good. I really do think they're good, but there's so much that I want them to be better, and then they need to get that mindset out. They need to play other people. They need to lose. They need to take their losses, and they just need to play other people. That they can't be beating up the same, you know, kids every single you know, Sunday, you know, Thursday night and all that shit, man. So when I heard at my house a while ago that you know we're talking, I'm not gonna say names, but you know, someone literally said, like, I mean, they didn't say it to me. I just heard it in the back. I'm like, oh yeah, like I don't go to Wednesday night fights because it's a waste of time. And they were listing why it's a waste of time. They're like, well, I always get there late and I can't play casuals. It's stuff that you could fix. It's stuff that you don't have to be late. I mean, it's true that there is traffic, but the last couple of times I went, it was fucking I left early. I got there like an hour early because you know it was by myself. I didn't go to Richard. Fuck, you know what I mean? I went by myself. I don't want to be late to a tournament that I'm not. It's not my local, right? It's just I don't want to be that guy. Like, but they, you know, sometimes they don't understand they're coming from SD. But I'm not gonna fucking lie about it. You know what I mean? Like lie, like, hey, yeah, I'm almost there. When I'm like, nah, I'm at fucking Money Pit, or like waiting on like fucking someone to get ready.
Ringer hot dog.
Yeah, just like, so, you know, and then so I show up early. I leave extra early so I can go to the hat. You know what I mean? Like, fuck, man. Like, and then
some people have that priority straight. Yeah. Some people just
don't. And when I get there, I play casuals. I warm up. It's funny it's funny hearing me say that out loud. I go to a tournament early and play casuals to get ready. I never do that down here anymore.
Yeah, some kind of fucking bizarro world.
So
consistently.
When I go up there, I play casuals, and then you know, I'm on time, play casuals, and I just do all that shit, and then you know I play with other people, and then I get games with all the, you know, I ask, hey Rip, can I get like a first to 5? Rickster, can I get a first to 5? I call next on a random station with some kids I don't know. They ask me questions. I try to help them out. You know, I'm getting a little more active in that Discord. You know what I mean? At the so-called Discord. But it's just one of those things where it's you know, someone just said like fucking it, so it just really, it's like, why are you even, if that's a waste of time, then why are you here?
You know what I mean? Why are you anywhere?
Just, he's like, yeah, and it's like, you know what's a waste of time are these tournaments down here when, you know, I'd rather drive, you know, an hour. It's like it takes an hour and 30 minutes to get there without no traffic. That's insane when you think about it. It's an hour and 30 minutes to get there, almost like hour 30, hour 40. You know, it's fucking, it's so crazy how someone's like, oh, that's too far. I can't. It blows my fucking mind when someone says that. It's not that far to get to. I understand. I mean, I don't know. Like, I know I used to be all like, oh, people have work, but now it's like old Cody's coming back. Evo and Strong Star are coming back, so old Cody's coming back. Where it's like, fuck man. Work. It's time to play. Like, I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? Like, so now it's like, hey man, if you're gonna make time for it, you're gonna make time for it. You're not gonna don't complain about it. Don't talk. Don't show up. Don't fucking show up.
Show up and do, dude.
Yeah, just don't show up, man. If you're gonna say shit like that, and then it's just crazy. And then there's just so many other bizarre things happening in San Diego's like scene. Like, what the fuck? But yeah, that really just kind of like, I was like, man, when's that first a waste of time, huh? Like, just because of these reasons, like. I mean,
it's a waste of time for other reasons other than that,
I mean,
the fact that QZK can't sit in the chairs.
It's. I mean, you sacrifice, you sacrifice shit to get stuff. You know what I mean? It's crazy. But yeah, that I don't know. Like I said, tournament season for me here is back again at least. So I'm back on that, like playing where trying to get as much games as I can in again, and not being a bitch when I go into, like, I know. Even like a lot of our players down here just suck, man. Their mentality is like so shitty when it comes down to like getting better. Cause
sadly, yeah.
I mean, it's like I literally shout outs to all the Street Fighter players that still play Street Fighter here. Just like like MC Ross, all those guys. Like that guy's coming back. Joseph's still playing. Like, and shouts to everyone that plays Street Fighter 5 in general, man. Like, you guys do it. Like, I wish there were more places for you guys to play. Like, I wish you guys can play every. When I wish we can get like Wednesday night fight, like a Wednesday night fights for you guys. We can game sync, right? If people showed up, right? But no, I wish I can get you guys like 20-man tournaments, and then people complain when it's like, well, how many people in the tournament? It's like, well, there's only like
it doesn't matter.
There's only 14 people, and you get mad if you get, let's say like me and Vince went to a tournament, and then we're in separate brackets, separate sides of brackets. But when you lose, like the losers bracket's just a whole, you know what I mean? I'm not gonna go out my way to, like, oh, okay, so if Vince loses this game, he won't play Will this round in the losers bracket. No, you're just trying to avoid you not playing your friend first round, blah blah blah. The losers bracket is a whole different story. So you got people complaining about playing people in losers, and it's like, dude, come on, man, like.
You had your chance.
You gotta think about not just Street Fighter, it's any game, man. Like, I'm surprised MK11 we still have like 6-man tournaments going on strong and people are playing. Like, it's just fucking losers don't get to complain,
most
dude.
of the time, man.
Losers don't get to complain. But it's one of those I feel like I ask this question every time and just you get no answer. You get a bunch of idiots. It's just like, okay, if you want to complain about how many people are like what should I do to get more people to play your game? I mean, I don't know. I don't know what to do. Because we did have new people come out and they lost, they got bodied, and they don't show up again. And then you have like, it's one of those things where I'm like, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I'm like, okay, I understand that TTF is a house. I've been saying this. It's been fucking 11, 13 years that the door's been open. It shouldn't even matter anymore. It's just fucking and then you're like, well, they open up another place. They open up GameSync. They open up Nowhere Gaming. They open up other places that you can play at, and people still don't fucking show up. All the Street Fighter players show up at TTF, and then people get mad and they make jokes about it at other venues. It's like fuck, dude. Like, in the end, it's like, it's a fighting game, and I want to give these people a place to fucking play. I can't, you know what I mean? It's like, honestly, I'm like thinking of just like not having a Dragon Ball setup anymore, like at the house, because no one fucking plays it. It's like Gallon. It's one of those fucking things right there. It's like, if you're wasting a setup like business wise and space wise and thinking of the player wise, it's fucking okay. No one. I look at that Dragon Ball setup every fucking Friday and laugh at it, because that could be another Tekken setup. That can literally be another Street Fighter setup. That can be the next the Sam setup. It could be the Sam Show setup. But then there's still but people do play it once in a while. But they'll play a couple games and they'll stop. So there should be no reason for me to even run Dragon Ball tournaments anymore. They have Dragon Ball tournaments at GameSync.
Yeah, turn to UFS setup. That thing will always get used.
I'm being fucking serious, and it's like, so I'll still make the Smash GG page. I'll still say we're doing Eunice, we're doing Dragon Ball. But if I don't get a tournament, it's like, hey man, I'm turning this thing into a fucking anything else that our people are gonna actually play. We're getting more people playing fucking CVS too. You know what I mean? Alpha than Dragon Ball and Yada. You know, or Yada. No, Yada's a sick ass game. You know what? If I just get a video card for the computer, there's a Yada setup right there. But no, it's just fucking. There's it's what do you want me to do?
I'm pretty sure you can run that in integrated graphics, man.
And then it's just what like. Why? And then you're complaining about, oh, there's no one playing Unis at TTF, or it's like, okay, so who cares? Like, what are you gonna do about it, man? What the fuck are you gonna do about it? Cause I'm not gonna force people to come out here.
Setup, man.
I'm not gonna fucking force people to come out here. All I'm gonna tell you guys is, I'm throwing a tournament. I have 2 Unis setups. It's up to you. It's not up to me. What do you know? What do you want me to fucking? What do you want me to do? I'm providing you a place to play. I'm providing you with fucking setups. For Dragon Ball, you know, and then they complain behind, like, you know, on forums. They complain with their friends. It's like, dude, like, you're not winning. You can't win when you. It's like it's 13 years. I'm still losing, dude. I've been on a 13-year losing streak. You know what I mean? It's like, fuck, man.
Welcome to my life, mother.
You know what I mean? You can make, but in the end, you're still making the Tekken player. You're still. It's crazy, man. It's fucking crazy. And then people are, and then I don't know. And then you got this whole like, well, we're premier fighting game, local only, local. It's like, what the? Where did this come from, man? And then like they get nothing. They get, and it's like I'm not against it. I'm all for it. I've been to their tournaments. I'm talking about GameSync now. We're talking about GameSync. Let's talk about GameSync. I'm for GameSync. I'm for any venue, anyone that's for the community. And then yes, is it my? Oh, I'm sorry. Well, are you talking?
No.
Okay, I'm sorry.
No, it's just me too.
Yeah, no, I'm for every. I know. I take it as a more hostile. Like for me, probably everyone, a more hostile person, saying this place is shitty, blah blah blah, blah. You know, whatever. Fuck it, man. But I'm still for everything. I'll support anything. I'll go to at least one event. If you're throwing it in San Diego, seriously, I've been to an Imperial Gaming event. I've been to fucking so many shitty boomer, at least one boomer turn. You know whatever. But it's like. Just hearing these ideas, it's like insane what they want to do. You know what I mean? It's fucking crazy. It's like, I understand. I'm not saying names and shit, but I do. Cause, this is just like here comes conspiracy. You know, hot. This is the hot topic. You know, everyone. It doesn't matter who gives a fuck. I don't care if I hurt feelings. Hashtag free Oz. Like, who gives a fuck, man? It's just one of those things where it's like, this guy wants people not to go to Wednesday night fights. And okay, let's decide. He's like, oh, I don't want people to go to Wednesday night fights from San Diego. I want them to come here. They shouldn't have to drive there. They should just come here. And I'm just like, what the fuck, man? Like, well, what? Okay. And then the money. He's like, yeah, we're gonna get these cash payouts. It's the same ideas I heard from the LDL people, where it's just like, oh, it's cool, man. Like, I don't want to put my name on it, but I'm for it. Awesome, dude. Like. I'll talk about your event. I'll be like, this is cool, man. Like, I'll show up, but don't be like, well, Cody said he's gonna help us out, and he's gonna. I was like, you know what I mean? No. I was like, okay, like, cause I don't want something bad to happen. And then it's, well, like Cody was there, and it was like, oh yeah, man. But no, and and it's like, dude, you can't. You've had 7 of them, and then the biggest turnout you ever had for Tekken was your dojo one, and it's the one I went to. When I told everyone to go, I was like, hey, Leo Meyer's going to be there. Fucking Dale showed up. Nick showed up. Runner Black was mad that he didn't show up because, he didn't, he's a perfect example of not showing up. You know what I mean? It's like, he's like, I'm not going to show up because nothing's on the Smash GG. It's like, dude, just go and see what happens. It's one of those things. Just show up, see what happens, boom. If it happens, it happens. Like that new Quinn guy showed up. That was his first tournament in San Diego. It was a GameSync tournament, you know what I mean? And then it's just like, oh, well, we're gonna throw, you know what I mean? It's just, it's crazy. And then you label yourself. Even Majin Obama was talking about it to a tournament in LA. He read it. He's like, SoCal's premier Dragon Ball fighting tournament venue, and he laughed. And he laughed at that. And he's like, these motherfuckers, that the audacity to like why would you even put that on there? And I was kind of laughing about it. I was like, yeah, why? That's pretty funny. And then it happens here. I'm like, holy shit, that's crazy, man. Like, fucking. Like, what makes an event premiere? Well, like, it's crazy. You put in 13 years of work, and then you leave, and then some dude from the slums is just like, well, now we're the local premier fighting game event in San Diego, and it just like totally doesn't say nothing. Just all your 13 years of like the scene just like fucking just out the window.
Well, they do have a working bathroom. So that sounds pretty badass.
All out the window, and it's like fucking, it's like, and then I don't care, I really don't care. It's fucking funny to me. It's so funny. It's like I just laugh. It's like, that's cool, man. Like, and it's a big joke now. It's like Thursday nights right now. Paul calls it the premier underground fighting Tekken event. You know what I mean? And everyone, the premier Bloody Roar event, the premier.
Yeah. I can already hear the premier event from your window. So
it's like it's funny because it's like, what the fuck, man? And then it's your premier event is like, you have a 2-man tournament. I don't know. It's crazy, but I'm for it. I'm fucking for it. I'm so for it. But it's crazy. It's like, it's crazy. These ideas that these people have, it's like, dude, let's just start small, man. Let's just start small, and then maybe we'll be on ESPN, all right? Maybe. Like, what the, you know what I mean? It's like, start small, man. Start small. Like, you can't. It's just your the cat. It's crazy. It's crazy. I don't even know where this is going, man. It's just.
I don't know either.
It's fucking insane, dude.
You asked Will how he was doing, and then suddenly 20 minutes later, here we are.
Locals, it's just crazy. It's so crazy. Fighting game. Like, when did it become, like, when did this happen? When does this happen? When did this fucking happen? It's crazy. I really feel like it's a competition to some people. It's crazy. Like, I've seen it, and I've seen the ugliness that brings out to people. I've seen it. I've seen, like, I've had people message me that I don't know, like, hey, this guy's talking about you. Here's a message that they sent me. I don't know you, but blah, blah, blah. And I was like, well, hey, man, like, cool. I don't care. They want to talk shit about the house, the bathroom, how, like, I personally told, you know, Matt that I couldn't pay him for the Rambat until next week, you know, and then, like, you know, they're trying to bring that, like, you know what I mean? Like, all this other shit. The Marvel scam bats, just, like, all this random shit. Like, what the fuck? Like, just, like, petty shit, you know what I mean? And it's just, like, fucking... Okay, man. Like, all right. Like, and then, like, yeah, that's why these people don't go to your house. Blah blah blah. People thinking. My favorite one is that, lying about the entrance at, like, the number of attendees at TTF. That was my favorite one. There's no way there could have been, like, 18 teams of 2. For a Vanilla Marvel Vanilla Marvel at TTF was the spot, man. That shit was insane, dude. But it's crazy, man. It's just like, dude, just be grateful at what you have, man. It's crazy. It's fucking crazy. Where it's just like, it's crazy. It's like, it's insane. I still wish that there can be a venue or a day, an event, TTS, PHS, that everyone just gets together. Sunday, I'll see you Sunday. This Sunday, I will be at Nowhere Gaming for the Tekken Dojo tournament. I will be there.
Me too.
It's one of those, like,
I'll be there as soon as work's over. I'm driving right
up. If Watson would have his Tekken tournaments on Saturday, and I would be there every fucking Saturday if I wasn't doing anything. Like, I'm fucking dead serious, man. But then I guess it's a popularity contest. It's like a power struggle. It's such a shitty power struggle, dude. It literally is. It's like, if this was Game of Thrones, I would take my stick and I would throw it and be like, you know, just fucking melt this to the chair. I don't give a fuck anymore, dude. I'm gonna go in, like, the other side of the wall and start some shitty, like, underground fight club. You know what I mean? You guys can come if you want, or you can suck dick and esports at, like, the fucking Mega Land Center. But we're gonna be at some shithole on the northern side of the wall, hanging out, you know, with fucking stoners and fucking monsters and shit. You know what I mean? Like, when, like, did this, like, happen? Like, when did fighting games, like, come to this? Like, what the fuck, man? All the stories and just the plans that all the ideas that these other venues had in San Diego for the scene, and look at them now. Where are they? They're not. Where are they? And they'll probably somehow blame it on me. Like, fuck, right? Well, okay, I'm sorry. Just support your locals. It's crazy, man. Just, like, I joke about the whole premier fighting game event, but hey, support them. They're doing a good thing. They're opening another place. I joke about everything. I shouldn't, right? I shouldn't call venues shitty. I shouldn't call fucking tournament shitty. I shouldn't call blah blah blah. Like, fuck, who gives? I don't care, man. Like, I only do it because my tournaments are shitty. My venue's shitty. It's just I don't know. I feel like I have a right to call other things shitty because everything I do is shitty. But I love it. Wrong. Shitty is like the most badass thing ever, dude. I don't like who gives. Someone build a fucking esports arena. I don't give a fuck. I don't do something. You have all these people talking shit and like, well, if I would have done this, blah, 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 then don't fucking do it. Do something about it, man. I can't because blah blah. Oh, well, then shut the fuck up, man. Shut the fuck up and play something, dude. Be quiet. See you tomorrow at TTF.
Yeah, see it.
Man,
tomorrow.
I don't know.
See you tomorrow at the UFS setup.
The UFS setup, fucking the Magic, Elder Dragon, whatever, with fucking the homies Sam, Isaac, and QB Kirby. CVS 2 with J Smack. Fucking Alpha with Josh. Fucking the Anime Kitchen with Mitchell. Like, just fucking show up, man. Like,
you don't want to see me on the Hearthstone setup. I'm one of the one and only TTF Hearthstone champions.
Just don't complain and don't be a bitch, dude. Just do something about
Looking at event hubs again?
I don't know. I'm like, MK11, huh? Dude. They announced the character.
Yeah, how's the Duck Hunt? And what about the Kyoshiro trailer?
I did it. That's what I was about to say. I did it. Oh, shit.
Yeah, I know you're looking at it.
I'm going to put this over here. No, no.
I'm glad to see that you're taking this.
Yeah, Kyoshiro sucks, but I'm still going to use him because he's a badass looking character. You think that, like, okay.
Whoa, let's not slander our boy here, right?
Oh, it's not shit, man.
How can anybody suck when the game is not?
Leo Meyer is the homie. Leo Meyer is the fucking homie. But to say a character sucks in a fighting game, that goes a long way. Especially to say a character sucks in a fighting game. And I know Corey got he got the game early. But I mean, one day, yeah. I trust me, yeah. Kuma, yeah. I mean, you're coming from a guy who just uses shitty characters, right? And somehow just blow up and win fucking majors. You know what I mean?
I think the real disconnect is a lot of people haven't played a game where a character really is shitty in a while.
Yeah.
If anybody played Blaze Blue, Calamity Trigger, Tager was fucking shitty in that game.
Yep.
He didn't have anything above an 8-2. That is a fucking shitty character. If you want to talk about a character being shitty, that's shitty.
Drinking beer.
Nowadays, characters being shitty isn't a death sentence. So, for somebody to be shitty nowadays doesn't really mean much. Collector's pretty shitty, but he can still win. He's probably the shittiest character in that whole game, and he's not that bad. The real struggle comes from like Servbot. That character fucking sucks. Like you can't do anything with that character. That character is shitty. That's another thing is a lot of people make tier lists nowadays, and there's like 10 characters in S tier, and like I don't think they really understand what that means. That's definitely a discussion for another time though. So I see a lot of that nowadays though. I see a lot of tier lists being thrown around, and there's seriously like greater than 3 characters in S tier, and that's really not how that shit works. But
I mean, how serious can you take anyone's tier list anyway?
Not very.
Because
they're a joke just to begin with.
But there are people out there that will take that shit to the grave, man.
Of course they will. You can have one for me instead.
I'm done. Is there anything you guys want to talk about before we talk about PHS?
Well, we still haven't heard how Will's week went because suddenly now we hate GameSync. So
I don't hate GameSync.
Clip it. Clip only the part where he says I hate GameSync.
Check the tapes.
Yeah. Check the tape.
Nice dick. Nice dick, Will.
Alright, someone's opening my door. Who is that? What's up? Oh shit, what's up, Mike? Galen's here, guys.
Hey, can we call Galen in?
He can hear you. Can you call Galen in?
Can we call him in?
Ah!
Can we be the 4th guest?
Later, guys. Love you.
I love you too.
No,
that was pretty badass.
That was badass.
Oh, you should ask Tebeo if he has Sam show a target. See if it can fall off the truck.
Is there
Hey, is that how it works over there?
The guy has the most jobs out of anyone in like this chat probably. So
yeah,
unless you're counting taking children.
No.
And children.
Even though you do it every Friday.
You know, that was a joke. But yeah, I'm done. You guys want to talk about anything else?
I think you pretty much covered everything, you know?
Well, we'll talk about PHS, but anything else that's not PHS? And tomorrow's tournament?
Alright. don't know. Can't really think of anything coming up besides that.
Okay. Excuse me. Okay, so, man, I ate a lot of food today, man, and these burps are like.
We'll make room for Sam's show tomorrow.
No, we'll make room for it tomorrow.
There's absolutely room for it. 100%.
Yeah. I'm sorry, I'm all riled up right now. PHS is next week, and like every PHS, they're always last minute, which makes it special.
The last one wasn't.
There wasn't the last. Was there one last year? Well, they're all a month in advance. I don't know, whatever. But PHS is next year. Nope. PHS is next year. Yeah, next year, Bert. Next week, Saturday.
See you next year for PHS.
See you. Okay. But it's just, yeah, I'm over it, man. We will have it's a giant show up and dome. It really is a giant show up and dome. I'm offering you everything, dude. I'm offering you fucking show or don't. I was fucking you guys. No. PHS is next Saturday. I'm super excited. I'm more excited about Vince coming down so we can buy the prizes for the raffle.
I can't wait for that.
I'm not gonna promise anything for it. I'm not gonna promise a shitty stick and like a PS4. I'm not promising it. It might be there, but I can promise that there will be like some art, some like little knickknack. It's gonna be like a funny little. It's like a white elephant raffle. You know, the gift cards, the esports gift basket.
It's gonna be badass. I'm looking forward to Paradise Hotel.
Selling tickets and all that shit. You know, the two main events, which will always be the main event, will be Street Fighter V and Tekken. Unfortunately, I'm only saying those are the main events because in my eyes, honestly, those are the two big popular games besides Smash. Blah blah blah. But at the moment, Tekken and Street Fighter have always been the most popular games at TTF. So I will be throwing in a guaranteed payout pot. DJ Roomba. I can't see you follow me, but thank you for the follow, brother.
It was me.
But there will be a $500 pot, guaranteed payout for first, second, and third. There will be trophies for first, second, and third. Medals for fourth, fifth, and seventh. The tournament will cost you a big $20. It'll be $5 tournament fee.
If you're playing some of those shitty games like Tekken and Street Fighter, the rest of them are gonna be $5.
Tekken and Street Fighter is gonna be a $20 pot because it gets. Oh, and there will be the top 8 esport prizes also. So don't when you get 8th, don't leave. Remind me. I would love to take a top 8 picture when you got holding your Big Leap shoe and your Sour Patch Kids and all that shit. But and then we will the doors are opening at 3 or 2. I don't really remember. But they will be opening at that time, 2 or 3 o'clock. 2 o'clock. I will be opening doors at 2. Let me just open this up for you guys.
It's right there. Yeah.
I will be opening up at 2. Juneteenth. I don't remember what time I said I'm gonna start tournament.
6 o'clock.
6. Did I say 6? 2, 3, 4, 5.
You did say 6 o'clock for the 2 games that nobody cares about, and all the Pop Monster side games are gonna be
like at 9, right?
That's
we might change that to like 5. We might.
It's probably gonna get changed.
It might change. Not gonna get changed, but I will be saying that
or don't.
We'll say like 6 o'clock. We'll start the main games, and then all the Pop Monster games, which are like Under Night, Dragon Ball, Mortal Kombat, Showdown, Rico's Alpha Tournament. Oh, I don't know what the man. God damn it! I'm gonna waste all the space. They're having some dumbass 5v5 that only Rico and Azad care about. That it's like a $500 money match that their teams didn't know about, and then everyone kind of bitched out. I would bitch out too. I'd be like, what the fuck, man? I don't know. And then the whole teams don't make sense because like there are people that deserve like the spots on the team, but they're not on it. Like I don't know why Pimp Boss not on the team. David wins one tournament because you know what I mean, and then Pimp Boss like top 3s at like every tournament or second. You know what I mean? Like what the fuck, man? And then Rico's on the team. He's the team captain, even though I've seen him lose to everyone. That's you know, is J-Mo on the team?
I'm on the team.
I'm on the team.
It's like crazy. Like, shouldn't you guys play for that? Like, I mean, it's I don't know.
We did. Sticky Pete's on the team.
I'm sure there's a
what's the problem?
Rico has a method. I'm sure it's not like random.
You done? Well, I'm fucking. But that's happening. So I don't know if he's gonna have a tournament then. I hope he does, because those are always cool.
I hope he does too.
Then there will be an Ultra Street Fighter 4 tournament, and there will be a Yada tournament. And tournaments can only happen when people show up. That's all I gotta say, man. And I will not throw a tournament. There has to be at least 8 people. That's all I'm gonna say. I mean, I'm not gonna. And those tournaments will cost you $5. But it's like as like TTF blah blah. There's a $5 entry fee for tournaments, and all the Pop Monster games will be $5. And maybe I will do what I did for Alpha tournament. And like first place gets like the tall can of kerns and the the ribs, and the second gets the Doritos, and third gets the Big Leech. You know what I mean? We'll figure it out.
You're gonna get some shit.
Usually,
I can guarantee you.
Usually
get some shit.
usually the day before me and Vince go halfies on the items and shit, and then Rico provides the trophy, or we all split the. I guess you could say the prizes are all from us, like the 3E, and then
pretty much.
Then people do and then the raffle people donate a lot of stuff. Like Asuka, the homie X, usually
ripping pepperonis.
Len, homie's wife, she does art and shit. People do come through last minute, but like I said, this one was pretty last minute, and I've been lazy and like work kind of like. I'm not gonna get into all this shit, but I haven't really been posting about it and ask. I usually ask people for like shit, but this year it was like, you know what, like I don't want to bother these people. It's like so last minute, but it's gonna happen. And even if there's only like 10 people in this like Street Fighter tournament, you still get that. I'm like thinking about like if there's only like 4 people or 2 people. I don't know. It's funny, but it doesn't matter. There's a guaranteed pot for Tekken and Street Fighter, and raffle prizes, good times. We're gonna be fucking around. I mean, it's fighting games, man. You show up, you don't. It really is. You show up or you don't. And then next year, maybe I'll try my best to actually give a shit and like get like crazy ass shit. I don't know. It's a show up or don't, man. That's like all I can say, man. If there's a TTF shirt that I need to work on, it's a show up or don't. I want to. If K Sexy's in here, we're making a Shaka shirt. I gave.
He's not in here, dude.
I gave him my idea what I want, and there is a shirt coming out. What the fuck was that? It's a Shaka TTF shirt, and I'm still want to make the B shirt, and then I'm probably gonna make a show up or don't shirt.
That's a pretty good one, man. I hope that gets made too.
It's one of those things. And then the money obviously will go to the house, right? Like, I know I talked to Vince about what I want to do with that stuff, and then so that's something. I want to make stickers. I want to like try to make a hat. But I want to make stickers. I want to make it's just stuff like little knickknacks to sell that people would buy. I don't know.
People would buy it too. Let's be real.
But it's always the same thing. I just need to get off my ass, dude. Like, man, SeaWorld kicked my ass today, dude. I was so tired, dude. But I felt like we had to talk. There's a lot. You had
the all-day ass-eating pass.
There was a lot I had to take off my chest about certain topics, and there's a lot I want to do, and there's a lot that I can't do. Do you feel better now? No, I don't, because there's other shit that pisses me off. But nothing's ever gonna make me feel better until everyone is. I'm joking.
Until Joe finishes the job and he gets all of TTF.
Man. High score.
I was secretly hoping this whole time that Will was going to open it up, but I could see it in the reflection, but he never did.
But yeah, PHS tech TTF is tomorrow.
I almost got him, I swear.
They're every Thursday before Evo, Paul's opening up doors for Tekken and other fighting games. If I fuck it, I know Paul just says Tekken, but if you want to come here and play Street Fighter and shit casually, you can if you want. I don't give a fuck. But we do close doors at 12. That's what Paul does. But tomorrow's TTF. Next Saturday is fucking next Saturday is PHS 7. Man, what I wanted to do was ask my friend Ellis, the guy that did the PHS 6 poster, and he did the. I don't know, you guys, you can see it, but there's like a picture of me, Crockett, Josie, and Kuma. I want him to make a PHS the 7 poster, like a Final Fantasy 7 theme. Like it would be like
Maybe like that can be your prize.
It would be
you can collect that afterwards.
It would be like the Cloud looking at the Shinra Mansion. It would be just like games, like Wednesday Night Fights or something, like some big ass like esports. Like that'd be so cool. But yeah, something like that. Like how Shadow Showdown did like the Attack on Titan like shit. That was really cool.
That was a really good one.
But are we going by CPT rules? I don't think we ever did. I think to make things interesting, we always made top 8 3 out of 5. But no, but yeah, man, fighting games are so cool, dude.
Yeah, they are, man.
It's so
That's
simple.
the coolest part
It's
about
like,
going on Thursdays, man. Is there's just a room full of people actually enjoying themselves playing fighting.
That's why
games.
when like there's like it's funny when people complain that there's like, oh, there's no tournament for my game, but then like on the corner of my eye I see people smiling playing CVS2, like Guilty Gear.
There's
like,
people
just,
having
like,
fun, man. They're just playing good
like,
games.
I'm sorry
and
that
everybody
like
else isn't.
I'm sorry that no one showed up for this tournament that I bought setups for, and then like just find another game to play, man. Play casuals. Don't complain about there's no tournament. Play casuals, man. Ask Toki to play.
He's there, you know.
He's there. I mean, fuck, dude.
There he is.
He's right there. You can talk to him.
Cause the controller update went up today. What? Cause the controller update. It's like a hit. What? I don't know what you're talking about. What are we
The
talking
rules
about?
are the same ones that are on the page, man. Don't worry about it. If you have any questions, please refer to the page.
Is it the whole like Daigo's cheater hitbox thing?
If you use a controller, they strangle you with the cord. So that's the new rules.
I'm. How about this? If at PHS, if you leave your controller on and we find you, I will DQ you, and that's it. Button boxes.
I'm just gonna let you know right now. Cody has not read the rules, so asking him now is pointless.
Did you read them?
I did not read them.
Okay, well, Alfie, we'll figure that out and we will post about that. All right, that's something.
Use whatever you want, man.
Yeah.
That's the rule.
Just
If you want to use the steering wheel, go for it. Also, there's my cat.
How about you link me the thing so I can look at it? I don't want to do that right now. Anyway,
Here, I'll link it to you.
actually link it, Alfie, and then if we're done,
That's it. It's in video form.
This is not it, Vince.
That is it. That's the rule. Thanks for putting that on screen. The pizza. All right, I'm gonna find the rules for you. Yeah, you can stay till the end. There it is, dude. The pizza.
wait, I gotta.
Thank you for tuning into the podcast, guys. This is the last podcast.
Oh, dude, there's over 100 podcasts, dude, and the one that I wanted the most we never got because my computer literally I didn't have a computer for 2 months, man, and that was the Ilya podcast, dude.
Yeah, man. We should really do that again someday.
Maybe. But yeah, show up or don't, dude. Like, I mean, it's like, fuck it, man. It's such fuck it. Show up or don't. Like, that's literally it's like that's what it is. These days. I can't throw you a $15,000 Smash tournament. I can't. You know what I mean? You know what? If I was like a scumbag and I like didn't care about anyone or you guys, and I just wasn't in it for the money, I would literally just throw Smash tournaments. I would take the money from the GoFundMe, buy Switches, enough Switches to host all these fucking 90 smelly kids and their hot moms, and just and make bank and like legitimately take my time, have TOs run this shit for me, and it couldn't be on a Friday. Oh wait, no more TTF. Fuck you guys. I'll just have a Smash Friday, blah blah blah, and people would come. It's crazy. There, like 90, 80 people show up to those Game Sync Smash tournaments. It's insane, man. Like Smash, I don't know why people don't believe me when I say Smash is like the most popular fighting game in San Diego. It always like, nah, man. It's like, yeah, dude, it is. This shit's been like, it's crazy. It's crazy how, because it's a casual game, right? I mean, anyone can play it. But yeah, it's like crazy. It blows my mind. Smash blows my mind. Smash in the trash. But I'm not. I care. I as much as I love Smash, maybe one day when I get my shit together and my life together, I will have a separate day for Smash. But I would not want to. I'd rather waste my day never winning a Fortnite game, streaming it, than running a Smash tournament. Did anyone ever find the rules? Oh, the tracks. Someone did.
Yeah.
No, you got that's just a video.
He posted it on Reddit.
Yeah, dude. Do you want to link it for you again?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Vince linked it too.
Did you link it?
Yeah.
Okay. taking a while to load up. Oh, there it is. Dude. Nice. Oh god, damn it, in video. Anyway, let's get to the bitch callings.
I thought we did it already.
You're cute. That's cute. That's cute. Only reason I'm bringing it up is I guaranteed someone is gonna bring it up that day. Who is gonna bring it up? Just some nerd that. Whatever. We'll figure it out, Alfie, though, but we will figure it out. Anyway, I love you guys so much, and we're about to end it. I had such a fun day at SeaWorld. Shout outs to the Spandonas family for inviting me to Marvin's birthday. God damn it, dude. Oh, man. Dude, man, PHS, dude. I can't wait for, like, the after-hour tournaments, dude, with, like, fucking... Man, Sam Show's gonna be so cool. Sam Show's gonna be at the house tomorrow, guys, by the way. Corey got an early copy from... I don't know if I can say... Oh, fuck it. Corey got, like, an early copy... And he's bringing it tomorrow.
Say that.
But
just don't take pictures of it and don't play anything besides versus and training mode, and you're fine.
That's a thing, right? Is that a thing?
That is an absolute
Okay,
thing.
so we'll talk to Corey about if that's a thing. And
if you open up story mode, we're gonna break your legs.
Yeah, I'll actually do it. Like I almost broke that kid's legs for having a certain game at the house.
When Nasty Nate killed that guy, dude, and we just pretended like he didn't die. Yeah, that was pretty cool.
Anyway, so let's end a good thing off. Vince, we'll start off with you. Hot or not, bitch calling, and I guess if you want to recommend like a good book or like something you ate or a feel good story of the day, go for it, man.
Recommend a good book, huh? That's pretty cool.
Or recommend something. Recommend a new shampoo. Recommend.
I mean, let's start with the easy one. People that don't control their children. They're bitches.
Man, that was my.
Yeah. The summer reading program has started up at the library, and there's all these little fucking kids running around and putting their hands in the return machine and fucking around and shitting on the floor. And yeah, man, like every day I think about just picking up those kids and punching them in the face, and I don't do it because I like working at my job. But they're bitches.
Wow.
The parents are bitches. The kids are bitches. I'm a bitch. Everybody in that place is pretty much a bitch. So. Yeah, man. Librarians are bitches. Awful lot of bitches going on this week. It's actually 2 weeks worth of it since we were supposed to do it last week, and there's a catastrophic failure, so we didn't do it. So yeah, they're bitches. The hard enough from last week was Chet again, shirtless Chet, and the Ebony Goddess of the Week. We're gonna go with a legitimate film actress and model, Skin Diamond.
Dude,
she's a good one, man.
Dude, I can't believe she was runner up on the fucking Penthouse.
Can you believe that shit? How fucked up is that? Runner up. That year was just full of clowns too, man. That's another story for another time. You know what? Whoever won that year, who I don't remember who it was, is a bitch. Who was it? Do you remember who it was?
No, I can't remember. I just remember that
some bitch. Anyways, yeah. And let me think. Good book. If any of you weeaboos out there haven't read Goblin Slayer, you should check it out because that's pretty cool. It's pretty good series.
That was 2015 when she was runner up.
So who was number one?
That picture was really good too. It was like when she was on that like Cleopatra shit. Number one was 2015 Penthouse.
There's a lot more of that, Dre. That is not an isolated incident, but yeah, man, good series. A lot of weird stuff, but the homie Goblin Slayer is a pretty cool guy. Also, I totally didn't spend my entire day today rereading that series. I was working very hard.
Man,
my birthday.
Yeah, reading that, and then when you guys told me like the raid wasn't in the anime, but they saved it for like the season's finale at least though. That was like, cause that raid was so sick, dude.
That shit is crazy.
Like the whole like using the naked elf bitches as like magic, like anti. I was like, this is so sick, man. Like,
yeah, dude. Shit. And he told him exactly what was gonna happen the whole time.
Dude, and then yeah,
the homie Goblin Slayer knows what's up. So who was number one that year?
I'm still trying to like wait. Soldier Skin. Okay, so apparently Skin Diamond. It was 2000. Okay, July 2014, right? So it was Lexi Bell.
Lexi Bell, man.
Shouts to Legati, man.
That is like that's even worse now that I hear it.
It was either Lexi Bell or Layla Sin. I don't know who Layla Sin is. Damn, Gina Valentina was no. Damn, Gianna Dior was 2019. That's badass. Dude, these names I haven't seen in a while. Holy shit. Nikki Benz. Holy shit, man.
Damn, that's you're really digging through relics of the past right
These
now.
are like in the early 2000s, man.
Lexi Bell is exactly Vince's type. I don't know if that's true.
Lexi Bell was like the one that dressed up as a clown, right? And was hitchhiking. Okay. But yeah, damn. Skin Time was so. She's not even hot. She's like really pretty, dude.
Yeah, pretty disgusting.
Like Skin Diamond?
Oh, I thought we were talking about Lexi Bell still. I rescind that statement.
No.
Wait, who was 2015 was Layla Sin? Who's Layla Sin? Damn, Aspen Rape. Rest in peace, dude. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Fuck, that's sad. Oh, okay. Latino chick? Okay, Will, take it away.
You're up,
Okay.
man.
Yeah. Guess my hot or not. It's a throwback to Honey X Milk X Honey.
Nice.
Is it a throwback or you just didn't have enough time?
I don't know. I mean, what do you think? And yeah, that's about it.
That was.
I don't have a call out. Nothing significant happened.
Okay, thank
No
you.
Man's Sky, I guess. Reverse. You should play that game.
Okay, so you're gonna recommend No Man's Sky. All right, that's good. Good. All right, good recommendation. All right, so my call out, which Vince brought up, were just I guess parents that don't watch their kid, because we're at SeaWorld and these kids were like, I don't know, it wasn't just certain, it was just like crazy ass, like who's watching this kid? This kid's about to like throw his little sister into the manta ray pool, like
Yeah, for real, man. Like, how you let this shit
this
happen?
fucking kid is like not touching the baby shark with 2 fingers and like fucking harassing it. Like, dude, what the fuck is wrong with these people? Like, it's just crazy, man. This kid's like screaming that she wants popcorn and can't have it, and like just like ruining everyone else's day. Like, it's, I don't know, it's crazy. Like, I was like, dude, kids fucking suck, man. Like, it's insane. Like, it's amazing that like people are allowed to have kids. You know what I mean? Blows my mind. And then the hot or not are all the fucking hot ass like Mexican MILFs at SeaWorld today. It was insane, dude. Like, they're wearing the coochie cutters, and they're all wearing the same outfit. They have the highlights. Like, it's just, and they have like
You
five.
should,
And they all have like 5,000 kids and shit. But it's so
You
ridiculous.
should come by the library
Yeah.
sometime, man.
And then
You'd be having a good time.
And then it's like fucking. They're like, it's like insane, dude. And it's just like their ass is like not from this planet. Like, their hair is on point. It's just like,
It
dude,
makes you wonder, man. Like,
Latina MILFs are like, they're like the top tier of the MILF list. It's like so fucking insane. And then like,
yeah, 5 years
and
later,
then,
they look like
and
fucking
then, and then
milk,
me and
dude.
Dre
It's
were
terrible.
watching like the I don't know if it was it was the Killer Whale show. And then it was just like fucking, this mom was like carrying her kid. She was fucking hot. And then like the kid had talking hands and was like rubbing it in the mom's hair. I'm like, oh man, this is like so fucking hype, dude. But it was crazy, man. And then it's like fucking yeah. And then shout outs to, I guess the other I was talking to Vince. It's like the awkward white girls. Like, I call them the slimy ones. Like, just like they're like. It's like the ones that work at like Barnes and Nobles and like Lakeshore, like all these like
Yeah,
like you know what I mean.
You know the types.
They're
dude.
like,
Also, I
it's-
was not involved in this conversation.
it's like the it's like the she's all that without the makeover. You know what I mean? Like, they stay
the before picture, the
and
good one.
You know, and then I call them like the slimy frog ones. You know what I mean? Like, those are the ones I call them. Like, shout out to those girls. Like, they're everywhere. They're
Yeah,
all working at.
but that wasn't me. That
They're
was
like working at
somebody
SeaWorld and like shit. And then we're talking about like how, man, like all the youngins that working at SeaWorld. Like, I'm pretty sure like me and Jared are like, dude, like, these kids probably just fuck like they hang out at SeaWorld, they work here, and they probably just fuck each other. Like, they're just like, cause they're all like, you know what I mean? It's like, and we're like, we should just work at SeaWorld, man. Fuck this shit, dude. But then we would probably be like working in food and shit, and not like all the like the cool games and like fucking talking about the manta rays or like helping the kids crying off the roller coaster and shit. But man, summer is here. The summer job at SeaWorld, you know, don't give a shit about. Yeah, you don't give a shit about. You're just gonna flirt with like the girl with the fucking the frog launching game, you know what I mean, the ring toss game, and then you're like showing off the dude that can climb the rope ladder and ring the bell. Man, fuck that guy, you know what I mean? But yeah, dolphin trainer, right? Talk, man. Thank you for the year.
It is.
Thank you for the year, dude.
Yeah,
thank you, brother. No, but and then it's like, and then you know what? You know who my real bitch calling is? Is whoever made that girl, the SeaWorld worker in the shark exhibit, talk about sharks that had the lisp, dude. That was, I was like so sad. I was like, I'm not talking shit because
That's badass.
I grew up with a lisp. Like I had a really bad speech impediment, but it was like I was like, damn, this is crazy. Like, cause every sentence was with sharks and all this shit. I'm like, damn, this is like someone like fucked with their schedule, man. Cause that was like ridiculous, dude. But
maybe she just really likes sharks.
no, I wouldn't doubt it. But it's like, damn, dude. But yeah,
I like sharks.
SeaWorld was cool. I know all that shit about blah blah blah. But man, the zoo, I'm probably going to the zoo sometime next week or this week. So if anyone wants to go to the zoo, I'll probably be there. So I'm just saying that. I don't know if you guys want to go to the zoo, Will and Vince. I don't know if that's your thing, but I'm gonna be there, hanging out, taking pictures of monkeys and shit. I took a lot of pictures on this phone. This phone camera is crazy. I'm not used to it. Even I got post before Vince's birthday's up. Man, happy birthday, Vincent. By the way, Vincent.
Thank you.
Dirty 30. I'm glad we met. Brothers, all that shit.
Me too, man.
Stuck with me, all that shit. I really do appreciate you. Through the thick and thin, the good times, the bad times, we've all been there.
Oh man, yeah. There's been a lot of fun times.
All those, seriously, like getting me out of shitty situations. Just a lot of shit, man. I do appreciate you. Will, same with you, man. I really do appreciate you. I'm glad you're back. I don't know how long we're gonna have you, but I'm really glad you're back.
Yeah, happy birthday, Will.
I appreciate you guys put up with like a lot of my bullshit. But I really do.
There's no place we'd rather be than on this podcast.
Yeah, man. It's good to be back.
Yeah.
But happy birthday, Will.
Happy birthday, C-Dubs.
Happy birthday, C-Dubs. But yeah, there's a lot going on, and I'm just happy for fighting games. I'm sorry the world's not all fucking perfect. But yeah, dude, just shout outs to all the hot
But I'll
Mexican
see you on the
moms.
Sam Show setup.
Yeah, Sam Show will be here tomorrow apparently. Happy birthday,
Mika.
But yeah. So everything. Yeah, shout outs to the frogs, shout outs to the slimy ones. The she's all that's without the makeover.
I was not part of that conversation.
Just shout outs to everyone. Shout outs to streaming, shout outs to my mods, shout outs to all of you guys in the chat, shout outs to my subs.
Yeah, thanks for being here, man. This was a very planned and well-researched podcast.
Shout out.
I hope that at least somebody enjoyed it. I sure did.
Dude, like I don't know. I feel like we had 3 weeks without a podcast. So another hot or not is the cat from Comics and Stuff at Plaza Manita. My heart belongs to you. I want my poster back, K. And the frog girl at Chula Vista. Javi, if you're ever at Chula Vista Mall, Comics and Stuff, Mexican chick with green hair, you'll know what I'm talking about. And shout outs to that ride that made me, Dre, and Marvin almost fall. We went on this roller coaster, man. I need to talk about these. I know I was talking about the camera earlier. I took a lot of pictures. I'm probably gonna post on Facebook because I post them for my mom because my mom likes SeaWorld. So, but there's a lot of cool. Man, SeaWorld was so cool. That can be a whole podcast itself. But seals are cool. Fucking aqua. What's the word I'm looking for? Oceanic life. Is that like the thing or something? Aquatic life. Aquatic life is so cool, man. I know it's the whole blackfish and all this shit, but I mean it's just it's so amazing, man. It's fucking. It's so crazy.
Whatever, man. That shit's tight, dude. It's not my fault aquariums are cool.
It's fucking aquariums are so cool. Seals, whales, the fucking penguins, the walruses, the tusk daddies. You know what I mean? Just all the nerdy girls that are into that shit, man. Life is so sick, man. That's San Diego is sick, man.
San Diego's a pretty funny
You have
place.
the zoo, you have SeaWorld, and you have TTF.
And you have TTF.
Yeah. But God bless everything. God bless life, man. God bless you guys. But yeah, I forgot what I was gonna talk about.
I don't think there was a point.
No,
to this,
there was
man.
something.
That's the good part.
I think you got it.
There was something.
You were doing another shout out because it's been 2 weeks. Oh yeah, shouts to the moms at the library taking in their kids, man, wearing stuff they shouldn't be wearing to a library, to a public place.
Dude, man.
It's another hot or not.
Dude, life is crazy, dude.
Very funny.
Life is fucking. Probably. Anyway. You guys all have a good night. I'm probably gonna. I don't have work tomorrow, so I'm probably gonna stream
Oh yeah, and see you Sunday. Also, that's another thing.
Oh yeah, see you Sunday. See you See you Friday TTF and see you Sunday at Nowhere Gaming for the Tekken Dojo event. And I think they're only doing Tekken. And see you if
There's gonna be a lot of cool shit there, but Tekken is the main.
Seriously, all jokes fucking aside. Monday, nothing happens on Mondays. Tuesday is Game Sync. I don't know. It's like sync. Anyway, Tuesday, Wednesday, Game Sync. I know on Tuesday it's only MK, MK and Tekken. And then Wednesdays at Game Sync it's fucking Street Fighter, Unist, and Dragon Ball. Thursday,
that's their new day. You should show up if you play those games.
Thursday is fucking. So since this Thursday was casuals at Gaming on Grand, next Thursday will be Nowhere Gaming tournament. So you know the North they have a Twitter. We'll post a Twitter later. We'll do all that shit. I'm gonna remake that cool stream wall I had with me, Vince, and Will on it, and we'll also add
plus the locals.
The locals
that's
and shit.
Happen.
So you know the North County people, Vista. There's so much going on.
First try, huh? You called it the right thing. That is badass. It's no longer the NorCal FGC. It is North County FGC.
But shout outs to all you guys, man.
We did it, guys. The audio was balanced.
Yeah. All the people, you know, the monster that I am, the little heart that I do have is for the FGC and my mom. So and
TTF mom is good people.
And the hot or not is the girl that plays Jessica Jones, Kristen. I don't know her. I don't remember Kristen Ritter. I don't know why I enjoy that show, but
the knockoff Aubrey Pizza. The comic is great too, so I'm sure the show's pretty.
Shouts
good.
to comics. I bought comics today. Shouts to Daredevil. Shouts to fucking Daredevil. Man, comics are so cool. Just shouts to everything that, just do the shit you want to do, man. Don't let people tell you that shit sucks. You know what I mean? Just do what you want to do. If you want to play No Man's Sky, will play No Man's Sky. I enjoy watching your streams. I really do. Vince, if you want to enjoy, I don't really find anything you do that irritates me.
Besides existing?
But you guys do what you guys do. You love it with all your heart. Nothing's really ever a waste of time. Don't let people tell you shit's a waste of time.
Yeah.
Besides my Fortnite career. But I'm going to be streaming after this outro. I'm probably going to be playing Fortnite with the boys. I might get into the FF7 run. I might fuck around on stream, on Steam. I really want to play Zoo Tycoon, but I can't because Windows 10 is the most horrible thing I've ever experienced.
It's a blow-up, man. I tried to tell you.
I mean, I have until like 6. I mean, I'm probably going to stream for another 6 hours. I don't know what's going to happen. But yeah, I might
the FF7 run is definitely waiting, dude. The Hell House wants its revenge.
For Dre and J Smack, I really do want to finish the Chrono Cross run. That's but shouts to everyone. It's crazy. Shouts on shoutouts. Little J Flow, I'm sorry. I will sign up for Strong Style. I got 6 days. Vince, Dre, I hope you guys can make it to Strong Style. I'm willing to drive.
Oh man, the days are already secured, man.
I'm gonna get an oil change. I'm buying new tires.
I know the trunk is clean, man. That shit was crazy.
I cleaned my car and put everything else in the room that I want to clean in the house. But yeah.
You can, dude.
But yeah, I'm just ranting. I really did want to get some stuff off of my chest.
This is a fun podcast.
And there is still stuff I want to get off my chest because fighting games mean so much to me, and you know it's just.
Hey, save it for next week and put it in the schedule.
It's just all that. I'm losing my voice. Holy shit. But yeah, you're right. Just there's a difference when it's like a hobby and a passion, blah blah blah, and just like so much experience with like, people telling you it's a waste of time and.
It's not a waste of time.
It's just like crazy. Like the support I get from my mom and dad is like really funny too, and my grandma still thinks I'm playing on the PlayStation 1.
They always do, or Nintendo, or just Nintendo.
Shouts to my dad and my mom that every time they ask what game I play, is it still Tekken? Shouts to that, man.
But you're not a Tekken player, so that's weird. Weird question.
Shouts to fighting games and shouts to everyone that's in the living room Thursday nights. Fuck. So if you don't go to the North County San Diego whatever and you want to play Tekken, Paul, my roommate, opens. I have nothing to do with it, but Paul opens doors for Tekken and shit here. So I mean I'm gonna post something. I'm off for like a couple months, but I do love you all. I'm ranting. I see you probably not next Thursday, maybe next Thursday. The podcast now is gonna be kind of on and off thing, but I'm really tired. I had fun at SeaWorld. I'm gonna stream. I'm probably gonna get drunk. But Vince's stream, check out Mrs. stream, check out Will's Twitter, everyone's stream. Have fun. If you want to play Tekken games with me later, just message me. I'm down to play, but I need to stop because we're just going and going and going.
This
But
is a good one.
I love
like
you guys.
this.
Yeah. But boom, new song. We'll play this, and
Nice.
you guys all have a good night. Damn. I don't know how to
See
end
you
the
guys
call.
next
I'm
time.
leaving the call and I'm turning my camera off. I can't turn my camera off. I'm still here. So we'll turn this mic off.
Uh-huh.